Okay, we are live. It's J Mike and Norma. We got
Hello.
it's been a few days since we've been here, Norma, and we didn't we didn't promote this one. We just went live. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, Norma. Like I've been saying all along, everything is what it is, right? I like to say
Right.
that. Are you in the chat?
Hello.
Or, Norma, did you go in the chat? I don't have a ninja.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
put a ninja a backup account in the chat. I just for some reason I have not done that, and I know that that's
Mm.
common. It's a common thing. I don't know if it matters that I even
Hello,
re-
everyone.
reveal that,
Good
but
evening. Good evening. It's happy night. It's good morning there
yeah.
and evening here. Happy
Hello,
Thursday.
hello to everyone. Maybe we should play some music. The last live stream was very successful, and I
Yeah.
started off with 12 minutes of just raw music,
I put some.
non-copyright. It wasn't even. It was just ordinary sound. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it. It wasn't. It wasn't really the hit music that I always, as a
You
DJ
get.
in a nightclub, you pay those music fees and you get to play the hits. But
You can.
here
You can put the. You can put the music again, honey.
we do that here. So that I didn't get ready. We went so spur of the moment live that I just said, look, why don't we just go live and not we won't. I won't have anything ready. I'll just say, "Hey guys, it's Jay and Norma. We got Norma right here as my new co-host, my new partner in YouTube live streams. So far, I think it's been going good. I don't know what today's Thursday. Did I?
Thursday. Yeah.
I
Today's
don't remember.
Thursday.
I don't remember if I said Happy Thursday or Friday, but anyway, it's Thursday. It's a
That's
glorious day.
Thursday.
It's a beautiful New England Thursday. It's blue skies. The sun is there. It's low. The noontime sun yesterday was only like barely above the trees. So,
Yeah.
but it's not cold yet. For some reason, we're having a Michiko Marco. Hello, how are
Music
you doing?
Marco.
Good.
Hello.
Yeah, we got a few people
Hello,
popping in.
Stacy. Yeah.
Not not everyone is posting in the chat, but we do have a few people watching.
Hmm.
That's okay. We're just getting started, guys.
Good morning.
We just decided to do a live stream today because we haven't.
Morning.
Things are going on in the background, guys. And shut that off. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I
I,
shut
I
off.
don't know why everyone does that. It's not just you and me. Everyone does it. Yep, yep. Make a shout out. We're gonna start off slowly today, guys, but that's okay. I knew that would happen. Oh gosh, I just made a cup of coffee, and
Miguel Love shout out. Pichico. Marco. Thanks for coming in.
yeah, as I was saying, um,
Happy Thursday.
our circumstances are working in the background. That
Hmm.
we're not talking about everything that's going on the live stream because it's just details. Since we've been married, we're trying to put together enough documentation to satisfy the Filipino consulate, and, which is changing protocols every single week. It's like we don't know what, like we're arguing the protocols that were talked about yesterday on the news, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, they did say that, but it doesn't affect me. I'm still going to quarantine. I've been fully vaccinated. I've never had COVID. I gave blood, and my when you donate blood, they test it, and they told me that it
Hmm.
was fine and that it's helped save lives and all this stuff. And so I I know, and I have been vaccinated, and I know that I'm not carrying a loathsome, as they say in writing, you're not allowed to come. We won't give you a visa if you carry a loathsome disease. That's actually the terminology that they use. But the documentation that they ask for is duplicitous or superfluous. It's just one document proves what another document already says, but they want both or all three or all four because I think. that there's a long-term concern over fake documents. I'm thinking I don't. That's the only reason I would do that.
Hmm.
So if I were to do that, and people would say, "Well, I already gave you that. You're asking for this and that, but I already like the U.S. passport proves your birth. Your birth. It proves. So you wouldn't in America you wouldn't need to produce a birth certificate and a passport. You wouldn't need to do that. Like if you go to
Yeah.
get a job, if you go to get a job, they say I want your state ID and your birth certificate, which could be a different
Hmm.
state or it could be anywhere. Um, but if you show me your passport, you don't need the other two because your passport tells me what your state ID tells me, and it also tells me what your birth certificate would tell me. So why would
Yeah.
I ask for both? Why do I need your parents? Your mother's maiden name is a personally identifiable piece of information. It's private. It should be protected. But when they say no, I want to see that. Why? I just don't. I don't understand that. So I think our viewers want entertainment, Norma. They don't want to hear this. They go. They have other channels where they listen to this talk. Right? Run mix.
Remix vlog.
The
Remix
big
vlog. Big love shout out to you too.
the big expression on these, especially now we're not we're not being viewed on all of YouTube, but there are viewers around the world that, and I think it's a Filipino connection or a Philippines connection that we have. A lot of our acquaintances have some connection in the Philippines, so that's cool. But the big expression is mega love shout out, and because I lived near Ortega Center for a
Hmm.
while, I used to
Murad.
I used to visit the Mega Mall, and I like to call it the Mega Mall shout out because everyone should know what that is. If you're from the Philippines, you should know what that means, right?
Mega love shout out Murad. Healthy journeys. Your friend.
Thanks. Murad, good early
Yeah.
morning. It must be a work day for you. It is.
I'm not here, he said.
Yes, you are. You're haunting us. It's a haunted J Mike house. If you were live last night, I needed sleep. I had to go to bed early. I was something's wrong with me.
Good morning, too. Good
And then the
morning.
Mirad, and then the previous night, went on someone else's live stream. I had to visit old friends, so and we sang and laughed and had fun. They made me sing all the songs. They didn't have another singer. They didn't want to sing. They all sing, but they didn't want to. No, Jay, we just listened to you. It was Supine and Dream actually is who it was. Supine, they're a great family, but they didn't want to sing. Jay, you keep singing.
You're the
Uh,
one.
if you
You're the
make
one
me
that's singing.
if you make me sing, I will run out of songs. Anna did that once. Song for Anna. She made me do all the singing, and for some reason, I didn't run out of songs. I ran out of energy. Uh, but she
Murad,
did.
he said.
She
Yeah,
sang too.
Murad.
She didn't. Anna won't just make you sing. She'll do some of the singing, but it was fun. Okay, let's see. We got
Yeah.
Miana just waking up. Miana, make some coffee.
He was in Darin.
A big troll. You
Slide
guys have
class.
fun with trolls, though. You know what to do. You guys know exactly what to do with trolls. But you need to baby them. You need the squeaky voice. I can help. I can help with that. We had a blast one day. It was either one troll with 4 or 5 ninja accounts, or it was 4 or 5 trolls. I don't know which, but we took care of that. We had a lot of fun with it. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the view. Yeah, we can handle that. I let a troll on my panel without thinking because Jamie came up and he used an avatar and I knew it was Jamie. And then somebody else came up like right in the moments after that. It was just a freak coincidence. And As soon as he got on panel, he changed his picture to porn, and I thought, wait a minute. I knew I didn't. I wasn't sure who that was. I shouldn't have done that. It was just like a reflex mistake. Um, or whatever. He came up on the panel and started fighting. I always say to people, "You want to debate? Because I won't slander you until it goes bad." Hey, Melody, good to see you. We're just getting started.
Hello, Melody.
Thanks for stopping in.
Good
And
morning.
yeah, big shout out to Melody Marlindorf. That I think she's got two names to. It's like J Mike. My name's like broken off, and then you have your another name after that. It's a combo name. That's what it is. Hi, Melody. Okay,
Melody.
everyone likes to see Melody
Congrats.
because Melody has a great channel, guys.
Yeah, busy, busy.
I don't know what it is. It works. I guess is what it works. And rainy morning, Melody. You're in Utah, right? So
Rainy
I remember
morning.
Melody made a comment on the Utah video. I didn't know this. This is Utah. Yeah. That's Utah, all right. I might not get a chance to go out to Utah, but we will always have something history about Utah, right, Norma? You never know. I'll never say never. I did say might not. I might not ever, but I don't know. Strange things do happen. Yeah. Oh, you met Melody too. I know that.
Melody, I said.
I think it was Zeekman, and you guys were all wearing masks. I don't understand that. It's been two. It's been more than a year and a half, almost 2 years with Matt. I don't wear a mask, and I got the
Yeah.
only Norma. The only reason I got vaccinated was because
Mhm.
it was imminently clear that the Philippines would require
I
that,
know, yeah.
and now they're not accepting our card that says we were vaccinated, and I am like. I want to be furious. Something my inner self is telling me to be furious, but there isn't anything I can say. So I'm wondering what the heck is going on here. Um, the United States has given them like most of their vaccines, and they don't want to hear it. It's like it's
I
like the
know.
friend that gives you a gift and then they take the gift away. Oh no, we give the gift and then they pretend that we didn't give them a gift. It's like if you can give money away and people will be happy to take it, but you can't tell them how much it was. You can never point out how much it was because they won't remember. You didn't give me that much. Why am I broke? I gave you like most of my money, all of my disposable income, and now I'm broke and you don't want to know how much I gave. You don't want to admit how much it was. It was a
Murad
lot.
said, Muradi
It,
said, I'm kidding, live known Melody for
oh, you
very
just
long
met her
time.
now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you just met her today. Oh, I get it. I think.
So they're just kidding.
So
Just a moment.
yeah, yeah. What do I want to say? For some reason, yeah, Melody just. It's like when she's live, everyone wants to jump over there and like say hello
Say hello,
for
yeah.
whatever reason. Because I get they're not raids. Raid is when you're live. They come in from another live stream. So when two people are live at the same time, one creator host will say, "Hey, go over there and give them a shout out," and then it's a J Mike raid. But the other thing is when you have the premiere, they come over and support before the premiere.
Mm.
Excuse me, before the premiere plays. While it's before it's you, the before you see the showing of the premiere, they come in and they give you a thumbs up and they tell you
Mm.
that they're here from somebody's channel for support, and that helps, I guess. What it does is it tells the algorithms to show more thumbnails to people when the premiere goes live. I
Yeah.
think something like that. I don't. Nobody really knows how the algorithms work because the tech geeks can't explain it. Newski
Genius
TV,
creativity.
Newski TV. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got this. Hello to you. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Jew and Jeannie Journey. Thanks for coming in.
Newski, you've been here more than once or twice, so thanks for coming back. Um, yep,
Melody.
yep.
Ah, Murad.
Melody, Murad is the second funniest guy that Norma has ever seen
Yeah.
on YouTube. The funniest being Rodney Dangerfield, by the way, not Che Mike. Lonnie's songs and other things. Lonnie likes to play music on his live stream and even sing a little, but he's one of those guys that he'll like sing a line out of. He won't do the whole song. He'll play the whole song, but he'll just it's not karaoke. He'll sing for a second and then he'll stop and take a sip of his
Thanks for
beverage.
coming in, Lonis. And Jeannie Journey. Jeannie and Jew and Jeannie Journey.
You know, I went to one of the paranormals and I did a replay of his live stream. He had a picture of Jesus on the cross, and it looked glorious. So I thought, well, maybe these are misunderstood people. If you love Jesus, you're not all bad in my book. You're okay. Yeah, we get Nightbot working, saying, doing greetings back to you guys.
We can hear a song of Murad's. He really
Yeah,
good in the singing and rapping. Yeah.
Murad and I have a lot of fun on his live stream.
Melodies.
When he's live, if I'm there, we have a lot of fun. We've done it a couple times, right? And then more on Darren's live stream. So we kind of go back and forth. We go back and forth, and yeah, it's great when we do the 100 thumbs up twerk. We got to do that. We got to make that a regular thing. But it's a hard time for me because when I move, it'll be different. It'll be easier when I move.
Yeah.
As long as normal, we're gonna have to buy the good internet. We're gonna have to get the
Melody, get the
internet
good
that we
like
need.
Hollywood one.
Big shout out, Joe and Jenny. Joe, how are you doing,
Yeah,
sir?
Joe and Jeannie.
It's always good to see you, Joe. Joe, you messaged me, I don't know, some days ago, and I didn't see it right away, and then I didn't call you back for whatever reason. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Angeline Cortez, hey, how are you doing?
Angeline.
Twirl, I thought we were
Thanks
talking
for
about
coming
twerk.
in, Angeline.
I guess if you're twerking, you could twirl too, I guess, you know. Twirl while you twerk, Murad. do a couple of twirls in there, and everyone will enjoy that. Angeline, wait a minute. Oh,
Angeline.
it's Angeline.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I think I remember you from the Darren Dobson show, right? They were making fun of you. They actually love you, but they were making silly fun, sort of like the guys on Hackers, the movie Hackers. I couldn't watch the whole movie; it was too ridiculous. You've been hacked. They're hacking like every computer system that to destroy everyone's reputation. It's like you have to guess the password. I guess in the old days, passwords were simple to guess. Like everybody had a basic handful of pass. Now you can't do that. They don't. The ISPs won't let you do that. I guess I don't. I mean, they force you to use all kinds of characters and stuff like that. It's weird. I had there was a government website that we used to check the eligibility of people to work in the United States, and it wouldn't let me create a password that I wanted. I'm like all day. So my password was, "Don't even think about it." But I had some hashtags and exclamation points in there too, with a couple of numbers. They wouldn't let me put the numbers at the beginning. I had to be at the end. But I had to have a character. I had to have two special characters, two numbers. The numbers couldn't be in the beginning. It's like all this stuff. It's like, oh, wait a minute. That kind of limits how many passwords I can have. because I don't like random passwords. I like it's got to be something I can remember, or I'll never be able to log in.
Yeah.
So if I can't remember the password, what good is it? Oh, you should not write this down. You just have to remember it. Okay, so I can't write it down because it's government. So, what am I going to do? You can't tattoo it on your arm because that's writing it down. It's ridiculous. You got to memorize it. Well, then they force you to change it. So how am I going to memorize something that they force me to change every 30 days or 60 days? It has to change. So every time I hire somebody, I have to change my password. It's ridiculous. All because of the movie Hackers. Yeah, let's get into this big, crazy conglomerate computer website for a big corporation, right? Will cause trouble for the company. The company sends oil tankers around the world, right, to fill up and go on, and the oil tankers were overfilling and tipping over, causing a world disaster. And the password was God. Yeah, this guy has a God complex. He thinks he's God. So let's try that password. Oh, it works. We're in. We're gonna sink ships. It's ridiculous. I never. That's not how the oil spill happened on the Exxon oil spill Valdez way back in the I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was like over 40 years ago.
Nag-grab shout out to Inday Mona. Thanks for coming
Twerk
in,
and twirl,
Inday.
twerk and twirl. Yeah, Norma, I gave you the manager rights, but I don't know if you try clicking the StreamYard chat. Try clicking and see if you can pull them up. Point and
Fanatic
click.
Guide, hello.
Norma, point and click to the chat and see if you can change it. Go to a new one. Go to like Indie. Go to the next one. Go to the next chat. See if you can click it. Go ahead, punk. My initial password for my company to run the front desk was password with no capitals, all lowercase. The password is password. Hey guys, let's play password. The password is. Remember that show on TV. They would go like this. And okay, let's start the new game. Let's do the second one, and let's get started. Okay, so. And then we'll tell the audience what the password is. You have to guess the password. So Norma's the contestant, and she has to guess the password. Now I'm going to whisper to the audience, the password is password. It was ridiculous. I'll never forget that. That was like early 70s. That's when Betty White was young, and now she's 100. Betty White's 100. Is she still alive? I think she's like 99. Right, Indaimona? Do you know? There was a girl that worked next to me, and she would always use the word bitch, bitch. She would always say the word bitch, the B word. So we were talking about passwords, and I went, my password is password, but I know yours is bitch. And she would say, how did you know? Well, it's pretty easy. It's your favorite word. So back then, back in the 90s, it's like everyone's password was easy to guess. So I switched mine to Mogul with no capitals and no numbers. We're live. Yeah, we're live. Guys, we're kind of like spacing out here. Yeah, don't forget to type in JAY, guys. We've got it all in place. What are we going to do today? It's like 24 minutes and we haven't decided what to do. The password is password. Oh, I'm way behind. Let's catch up. Indai Mona, Mega Mall, shout out to you. Joe and Jenny. Good to see all you guys. So Norma, we gotta play the wheel.
Okay.
But I forgot to start. I'm supposed to get started. So you do some. What do you want to talk about? Oh, we were going to talk about the show is Philippines Chat Flex Sing, right? And now we only have half of our audience is just Americans with affiliate friends in the Philippines, and then I guess the other half. So it's about half and half. I don't know. I'm not doing the math. I'm a numbers guy, but I'm not doing the math. It's a nice day out. It's a blue sky. The sun is out. It's not the sun's not high because we're up north, so it's a low sun, but it's okay. Mid 60s, guys. And if you're hot, it's mid 60s here. Right now, that means it should hit 70 or close to it. High 60s. It'll be okay. If it's not windy and you stand in the sun, it feels warm. Isn't it's funny how that works? It's only in the 60s, but if you're in the direct sun and there's no wind, it will feel over 70. It will feel warm. It's funny how that works. Come join my Halloween. Milad, put the link to the live stream, the upcoming live stream, not to your main channel. Do the link to the upcoming live, and we'll flex it if you drop that in there. And who else do we want to flex? We want to flex. You know what? We'll flex Lonnie songs. How's that, Lonnie? We will flex you right there. Give me a second. There's no more. So in the news, there was no more quarantine, but that's not true. It's only true for
That's what they said. No more quarantine.
most
If you have
most of
a
most of the United States doesn't have the electronic process, so we can't do it. They won't. Most of our states won't do the electronic cards, so it's illegal because they don't want that forced. So when they say they don't want it forced, they mean we're not doing it. So hold on, guys. We'll flex Lonnie in a second, as soon as I can get him up there. All right, let's flex Lonnie. Lonnie, you're still here. Okay, give me 1 second. We'll share screen. We'll share audio. We'll see what you got going on over there. I don't know. I'm half asleep, guys. I don't know why. I went to bed early, then I couldn't sleep at 3 a.m., then I was still awake at 5, and then I fell back asleep. And so, Lonnie, do we want to show that? We'll show this one. You do mostly live streams, I guess, but he's got a couple of shorts here going on. So this one's a little less than 2 minutes. Let's do this one. Do we see that? Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can maximize that. All right. We'll start that over.
Mega love shout out Miss Heart, Gaspar, Fanatic Guy, Joe and Jeannie.
I just wanted to.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I
Norma?
can
It's
hear.
been a while since
Yes.
I turned around and I've even made a video or anything, so I'm just making this to let everyone
Heart Gasp is here. Hi, Heart.
It'll probably be a little while longer before I even have a live stream. So right now I'm having a little trouble walking. I got problems with my legs right now. That's why. So, but anyways, pretty soon I'll be back stronger than ever. And for all of those of you who have stuck by me and everything, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. I'll be getting better. And when I do, I'm gonna try to shoot over 300. So I don't know. It hasn't been easy, but all right, guys. Thanks. I'll see you along the way there. You know, I'm always stopping at somebody's live stream or whatever. But anyways, thank you guys for all sticking with me. Appreciate it a lot. Later.
All right, there you go, guys. That's Lonnie's songs and other things. So I hope you're feeling well soon, Lonnie. Get well soon. I don't know. Take care of that body. I'm a year-round ice skater, but I haven't skated since July. It was like July 20, right at the end of July. It might have been the 29th or the 26th or something like that. It's getting harder and harder to do things. Not because I can't skate. It's because circumstances are like in the way. I had to switch rinks. There's a good rink, but when we had to wear masks, I couldn't skate. You can't do physical activity with a mask, ladies and gentlemen. It's not good because you don't get oxygen, and it's idiotic to think that you can do that. That's why when you watch professional sports, they're not wearing masks. But then when they go to the player bench, they put the mask on. That's absurd to me. We hear about these players. Oh, these three players can't play for the next 5 days because they're positive, and then 5 days later they're playing. It's like, and they're perfectly healthy. So we're not. They're not telling us the entire truth, guys. They're just not. A teaser wedding video. Wait a minute. Okay, Lawrence, we will go check that out. I thought Brenda was married. Unless, oh, maybe she's doing a reminiscence of her wedding. I don't know. I don't know how long she's been married. That I don't. Her little boy is about 5 or 6. I'm not sure how old he is. He can't be more than 7. Ligament damage. Yeah. Ligament. Oh, that's tough. Ligament damage is not funny. That's not like a pulled muscle or a sprain. Well, actually, a sprain is like mild ligament damage, but it's not torn. It's not a tear or anything like that. So that could take forever to heal unless you get surgery, and then you have to recover from the surgery. So I just don't know very much. When we hear about that to people in the public, they're athletes in their 20s. They're 20 something years old, or maybe their early 30s, and then they recover. Ligament surgery could take a year for a young athlete to recover from. So that's a tough injury. So hey guys, thanks for hanging out. It's J Mike and Norma. It sounds quiet right now. We're gonna liven this up.
Let's make some noise in this joint, Norma, right? Are you getting ready to sing?
Yeah, you can read. You can sing.
Oh, well, wait long.
Wait long, guys.
Wait long.
Norma says that all the time. Wait long. If you marry a Filipina, she will say that all the time. Honey, let's. Did we get any coffee this at the grocery store? Wait long. No, I'm just asking you a question. Yes or no? Wait long. I can make coffee, but I just want to know if we have any coffee. Where did we put the coffee? Wait long. Okay. Hey Norma, are you on your computer? Yeah. Okay, can you check to see when the last time we went live? Wait lang. Hintayin ka lang. Hintayin ka lang. Ka lang. I said it wrong.
Hintayin.
Hintayin ka lang.
Hintayin kita.
Hintayin
Hintayin
kita.
kita.
That means you wait for me. You wait for me to do it. They don't say everything like in English. They kind of have a short phrase, and it's understood what it means. That's what I'm learning in my language study. It's like short phrases mean more, but it's like everyone understands that it means more, and then that's what they all. It's like universally understood. It's like if we say do something, it's the opposite. They'll say you do this or you do that. But we'll just say do it, and they'll say you do it. So yeah, it does work both ways, I guess. The one word expression, sayang. Sayang. Is it sayang or sayang? I forget.
Sayang.
Sayang. Tell everyone what sayang means. We should do a language lesson.
You can sing that. Miguel love shout out to Andrian Rodarty.
Norma.
Andrian, Miguel love shout out.
I'm eating Ritz crackers. Norma, because I forgot my breakfast. Um,
Yeah,
did you check to see if you have the manager rights in StreamYard?
I did
Click
not.
click on the next post and see if you can highlight it. Just click on a different one. I got to figure out how to make that work. I sent her the invite and she said she accepted it. I'm not sure why it doesn't work.
It's not working.
I'm gonna have to sit down and look. I haven't. I'm not even. I was. I'm not sure how that does work. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to ask Google. Hey Google, how does that work? I got a
How are
Google
you
technician,
guys?
and he was a nice
Hello,
guy. But
Adrian.
he said, "Can you wait 3 minutes for me to find out how that what the answer to that is?" I thought it was a simple answer, and he said, "No, can you wait 3 minutes?" So you never know.
Yeah.
Nobody knows
My
everything. That the tech, the technicians don't know everything about technology. That I was a consultant at a tech company once doing payroll, and there was a manager telling a technician that we don't pay you to write code. You're not doing that here because that would screw everything up. Um, Code is what hackers do. Hackers do that. They don't want. We can't have this company getting hacked by our own technicians. That would be trouble. There's so much technology. Even there was a famous time in Microsoft when they came out with Windows 95. It was like everyone was excited. Oh, we're gonna have Windows 95. It's out. It's available, right? And then they did the demonstration on the news, and it was like a special television show for Microsoft. And Bill Gates was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce Windows 95." And then the screen went black, and he went, "What just happened?" And they went, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a glitch." That was like on live TV. Microsoft had a glitch, and then like 2 days later, it's all fixed. Or it's good now. It was just a little problem. We made a silly mistake. It's embarrassing. And then everyone went out and bought it. It was like, no, we gotta have it. We want it. Microsoft could do no wrong, and that was Windows 95. If you look back to the movie Hackers from 1995, it looks stupid. It's like, how can a company that, among other things, they run ships around the world, oil tanker ships, and this teenager hacks in. He must have been 18 or 17. I don't know. He was a kid, and he hacks into their global system, and he puts in code instructions for the ships to overfill, and they tipped over, and causing a disaster on the high seas. It's like this is a worldwide disaster. So is COVID. It's like something's wrong. They're not telling us everything, guys. I am convinced. But it's not this is not a show about that. Norma said, "No, don't do that, Jay. You'll get upset." She's looking out for my best interests, guys. My wife wants me to be happy. Jenny's the manager of our account here on YouTube. Yeah. Well, Norma is the managing consultant of J Mike YouTube. J Mike's YouTube channel. Managing consultant right there, guys. That's a good title to have, right? Managing consultant. What else can I think of? My mind's blank right now. We're looking through all the options that I have. It's actually really only one option, but I thought it because we had to. Philippines has a thing called report of marriage that the United States has a way of finding things out, but the Philippines said no. We want you to prove everything you tell us, which tells me they don't have the resources. I don't know. Or they want it to be easy. They want you to do the work. So I need more than one. I need more than two documents to tell them who She is. You can see my hand. She needs several documents to prove who she is, instead of just the passport should be enough to do that, right? You would think. Norma,
Yeah, not enough.
how much paperwork did you have to go through to get your passport? A lot, right? You had to prove things, right, to get your passport. So now
Yeah.
your passport isn't enough. We have to prove who you are all over again. It's like crazy. I mean, crazy is kind of a broad word. It's duplicitous and um, superfluous, I guess.
Careful.
Um,
Careful.
it's just
Careful.
it's duplicating of necessary. It's unnecessary. But I'm not sure why. If they think that's a better process of control to make sure they don't have a fake document, I'm not sure. I was never. There's accounting risks in a business that I had to deal with, and it was always changing. Like because governments around the world would tell other governments, "Oh, we don't like this, we don't like that," and then they would somehow it would trickle down to the corporations, and then I would get wind of it, and then next thing I know, this is not just a rumor. You have to do this now. So anytime I hear a rumor, it's gonna happen. Even if I don't like, even if I think, well, wait a minute, sounds stupid. Why do I need to do this? Oh, because they don't trust you. They don't trust me. Oh, I have stories, guys. When you get my age, you have stories, right, Norma? When you
You're
get
right.
50, everyone over 50 says, if you're over 50, I already know that you've said this to somebody, even if it's just to yourself. You've already said, where did the time go? Right, Norma? I'm 50.
Right.
Probably one of the first things you think of when you blow out the candles on your birthday cake when you turn 50. You look around, you talk to everybody. It's like, happy birthday, Jay, many more. And then you look and you go, where did the time go? I'm 50. I was just 32. I was just
Hello,
30.
Lonis.
I was just
Thanks for
35.
coming.
Where did the time go? I always say that. You know,
Yeah.
they have about 15 different documents just to show who they are. The Philippine, yeah. Um, no, you
True.
can say
That's true.
you can say it's absurd, but everyone in the that has a high level job, they're all like highly educated. So I have a joke. J Mike has a joke. Yeah, but they all have art degrees. It's all art degrees. It's like, how can you have an art degree in literature or say something like that? It's like, and then we have millions of people walking around the earth thinking that they're the educated. It's like they're the intellectuals. So then, how come somebody has 3 master's degrees? Does that mean 2 of them are no good, or not very good, or not enough? It's not enough. So you can never have enough education, guys. That's true. I'm not saying education is no good. I've got one, but it's not formal because I didn't get a degree. Like in the movie Back to School, when Rodney went back to school, in the end he decided to like go back to college, and he knew more than the dean of the business school. He knew more about business because there's an old saying: those who can't do something will tend to teach it. So when you see teachers, they're teaching because they can't actually do the profession. That has some truth to it. So Rodney knew more. Was a millionaire. He had a successful business in New York City, and he had a clothing line for tall and fat people. And he drove a limousine. He had a limo driver. He bought a wing for the college, a new wing to dedicate to the college, and a lot of money. So they let him in the school. But he was a freshman. He had to take the courses. He got D's. They gave D's. He got a D, and his business dean gave him a D. And he sat there and embarrassed the dean about the business, about how businesses actually really works. He said, "Well, first of all, you got to give money to the politicians, which is absolutely true. They were talking about budgeting. Like, here's a basic budget for a business. If you don't budget what your fines are going to be, what are no? He said, well, that's bribery. We're not teaching bribery here. He said, well, if you don't bribe them, it's going to turn into a fine. You have to budget for that. You can't just write it as a loss. I mean, you could, but then you're going to have losses. You have to have some kind of budget for not just for promotion, but see, we never budgeted for losses. Like, if we have to give money back, we don't budget for that. The budget is zero. So if I give a refund, we're over budget. So, but Rodney knew exactly what he was talking about. Because politicians don't go away. They're true for all of time. It's always been true, and as far as we know, it always will be. Because if it was always true, we only know that it will always be true. That's all we know. You said that for 20 years now. Well, the movie,
Said that for 20
the movie
years.
Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield is now 35 years old, if you can believe it. 35 years old. If you have a movie from 1981, it's 40 years old.
Miguelab, shout out to Angel
And you
RV Nursery, and
and I bet you're saying, Lonnie, where did the time go? I know you. If you have gray hair, you're saying, where did the time go? Because that's what they mean by, like, life is short. And I never knew what that meant. It's like, why do we have to keep hearing that? I have many years left. I hope. We hope and pray. That's why I pray, guys. Annie Angels Are We Nursery. She's not changing that because she's locked into that name. So it's Annie. Thanks for stopping by. We're just like talking
thanks,
nonsense. Right?
Angel, for coming in. Thanks, Angel.
It seems to be working. Did you get a song ready? Did you get a song ready? Do you guys want to play the wheel? We're supposed to play the wheel, right? What does it says chat, flex, and sing. So we're gonna flex. We'll flex. Who's waiting to flex?
Flex
Guys,
first.
just tell me. Just type in flex or something like that in the chat if you want. If you already put your link out there and you want to flex. All right. And right now, wait a minute. Where am I? Lonnie, I'll give you a thumbs up on that video. I almost forgot. Okay, here we are. So Joey and Murad, we will get to you. Hold on, if you're still here. So just let me know that you're still here. We'll get to Angels Are We Nursery and Other Things. That's a long name. That's longer than Lonnie's, and I thought Lonnie's was long. But we will flex you. I'll see if I can do that. All right, here we go, guys. See what you got. Ooh, let's do this one. September 18th.
Miguelab, shout out to Andrian Gibson.
It's been a couple of days
Thanks
since
for
you posted
coming
this
in.
one. We'll do
Adrian,
this one.
thank you so much.
We'll do this one.
It's Annie from Angels Are We Nursery. I just wanted to share this story again. So we're getting very calm Saturday. And next time I'll have some soothing music to go with it. Bye for now. Have a good night. here. And sometimes they go for lunch.
Looks like a water in the fountain, but it's smoke from the
And also,
incense. The angel. It's beautiful.
Oh, that was too fast.
Hmm.
That was a 3-minute video. I swear I didn't take 3 minutes, but I guess I did. Who else is here? Adrian Gibson's here. Norma, you can't change the chats that we post.
What because? I can.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just point on StreamYard. You point, not on YouTube. On StreamYard, you point and click, and it should just pop up. Lonnie, you're going on. Lonnie, I'm 64. I'm going on 65. But I'm still getting ready to travel. We haven't even talked about travel, Normal. I'm getting ready to travel, and it's hectic. The longer I wait, I go to the Philippines every year for 7 years, but the longer we wait through this pandemic, the more guilty I feel
Yeah.
about applying because the rules have changed, and the rules are changing every 2 weeks.
Every week or every
But
day, every 2
Yeah, but
weeks.
they're not changing for everybody. They're making these little tweaky twerky changes, and it's not really a change for me. People in the United States are not having any changes. So we all got vaccinated, and they don't trust that we're vaccinated. It's like that doesn't make sense because America sent 50 million vaccines to the Philippines, which is half the population. So, right, and you're only 50% vaccinated, so it doesn't make sense. Um,
Angel
if I
said
if
is
if
I'll be
if I were
57 next month.
if I were if I were on a political entourage like representing the United States, that's what I would say to them. It's like, but I'm wondering if it's our fault if our diplomats are saying the wrong things. That I don't know. Um, it's funny people with art degrees do what they're told, and then they think they're the educated. It doesn't. Now, your art degree doesn't mean that you don't have an education. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's funny how certain people are alike. But maybe I'm just being too broad. I don't know. Yo, J Mike, good day, guys. Good day, Adrian. I gotta get in a better mood because I'm very anxious and nervous about this. Because I'm getting ready. We're getting ready to do all the documentation. We don't have all the documents ready, Joe. That's why I'm J3. That's why I'm nervous because I should have everything, but
We can get that
they
what
want
you
more.
need.
They want more freaking documents, and that's why. Normally, we just found out today that there's another document that they need.
Yeah.
So now we're waiting for two. Um, and then there's the quarantines. There was news yesterday. No, good news, no more quarantine. That's not true, because they're still telling me I need 14 days, and I better start planning it now. So that's the good news that I'm going to plan that. But there's uncertainty because there's no guarantees. So I may have to cancel. I have to make a flight arrangement and hotels for 2 weeks or 10 days or whatever. And then there's no guarantee. But maybe they're just trying to scare us. They've never told me they've never kicked me out, so that's good. That's the good news. But J Mike, I just worry because of all these documents. Flex, flex. Okay, Angels, how far back am I? Oh gosh, guys, Norma, I need you to do this because I am too far behind.
Looks like broken.
Smoke from incense. Yeah, I thought it was smoke too, but then I thought, well, maybe that's just water vapor. Angels are we? So you have a we person that means small people that means children, young children. Why would you be showing incense to young children? I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Adrian, you have a follower. Yeah. You know what? We're all over 50. That's all you need to know. How old are you? I'm over 50. I'm over
57.
50. I'm over 50. That's all you got to tell them. I'm over 50. Only 35. Yeah, the two vaccinated. See, I just got the one shot, and now I can't prove to the liking of the Philippines that I'm vaccinated. I have no proof as far as the Philippines is concerned. My CDC card is useless in the Philippines. So they don't. So now they're saying, well, we only want to accept the yellow card that we issue. So if you're vaccinated in the Philippines, then you can come into the Philippines. How does that work? Somebody explain that to me with your art degree. Someone said, well, the president's smart. He's a lawyer. Oh, really? My lawyer doesn't know everything, but I have to give him credit. He's a smart guy. He's smart enough to be careful what he says. Lawyers won't say things that aren't really necessary, and that's smart. It's better to be thought stupid than to open your mouth and remove all doubt, like J Mike, right, guys? We got to do something. Who else can we flex? Who wants to? How far back are we? Norma, have you been talking to all the chatters? We get a
Yes,
steady
I'm
stream.
talking.
We get a steady stream, but they're not all hanging out because we're boring. We're being boring today, Norma. Boring. How much from where you are to you mean how much is the plane ticket? I get a plane ticket now. They're requiring me now. I can't go straight to Norma's house. They're requiring me to pay for a quarantine hotel, which means I cannot use my Airbnb. I have to use extra money because I have a credit with Airbnb from 2 years ago because I couldn't travel. So the price of plane ticket and hotel rooms change all the time. Now, basically, the hotels are half price compared to the United States. If you get a good deal in the United States, not the full price. So, if you get a half price, say at my hotel, the full value of my hotel room peak season is like $400 a night. So, cut that in half to $200. A good hotel in the Philippines is probably about $100. So now, if you get a good deal, you could get a deal for $50, but then they're going to add on service charge and tax, so it'll go up. It'll go up to like 60, 65. So they have like sneaky ways of raising the price. You know, you never get hotel one night, $39. You take it, right? This is a good hotel, and then you have service charge and taxes, and then breakfast is extra. You know, you end up spending money. That's the deal. And then you don't get good coffee. Now, there's good coffee in the Philippines, but if you get the breakfast included with the ticket, you paid the extra $6, so you get for the weekend, so you get 2 breakfasts free. But it's not the greatest coffee, and the reason is because they water it down. They're trying to, and it's not the Philippines. There's good coffee in the Philippines because they have in Philippines is a mountain country, and coffee is mountain grown. Right?
Yeah, we
Norma?
have a good coffee. Yeah, we have a good
but
coffee.
you don't. But when you stay at the bargain hotels, they don't always give you a good cup of coffee. I'm sure if you talk to the manager and say, "Hey, you know what? I don't like this coffee. I love coffee. I gotta have a good cup of coffee. Can you make me a great cup of coffee? I'll take care of you." They'll give you a good cup of coffee if you tell them that you'll take care of them. Oh, I mean, I'm not saying that you got to bribe them, but if you just friendly, you can get a good cup of coffee. But you need to find somebody that cares about coffee. Some people just like the instant coffee. They don't care. They like it because it's sugar and flavor, and they like it. But if somebody is really a coffee connoisseur, you know, in a mountain country, you're going to have mountain grown coffee. That's, I don't see any other way to say that. So who are we going to flex now? Who are we going to flex now? Guys, if I missed it, Norma, did you see that anyone wanted to flex?
Adrian, you put
Adrian,
next to Adrian.
I'm looking for your link. Hold on, Adrian. Adrian, you still here? Check,
Yeah, he's still here.
type something in the chat if you're still here, and we will flex you. I don't see Norma. I don't see. Where's my? Oh, here it is. So Lonnie, I know you got the injury, but the best way to grow your channel is to do outdoor videos. Show the people your area outdoors and talk while you show it to them, and make videos like that. Make them like 8 to 10 minutes, and post them often, and your channel will start. And then talk about it go on the live streams and say, hey, I'm doing this, and your channel will start to grow. It doesn't happen in one day, but you'll notice that you'll start to grow, if that's what you want to do. When I started, I had no intention of growing. I just thought, I just want to post some of my. I'm starting to learn guitar. I just want to post that so I have a place to save my video, so my friends and family can see. Hey guys, I'm learning the guitar. Check it out. And because you can't email more than like 7 seconds or 10, not even 10 seconds. So that was what I was doing. And people say, hey, you're learning guitar. That's cool. And it was terrible, but they said it was cool because I'm learning. I'm not an expert. I'm not Carlos Santana, but I'm starting to learn. And then I said, hey, I got 3 subscribers. And then I looked up one day and I got 17 subscribers. It's like, what's going on here? Next thing you know, I had 23. And I thought, hey, this is exciting. And then I had 50. That's what happened. I went from 100 to like 300 or 400, like in blazing speed, but I was on YouTube all day and evening. And it's work because you got to talk to the people on the live streams. You got to visit and talk, and you got to put yourself out there, not just in the chat. The chat will help you, but you're going to go up and talk. If they'll have you, you got to do it. Joe, you shipping out Folgers coffee? I'm still looking for Adrian. Adrian, you still here? Let me know. Or else we'll flex somebody else. I don't see it.
Okay.
Oh, we got Adrian Road. We got Adrian Road Dark Day, but I'm looking for Adrian Gibson.
Adrian the 30th, it's okay. It's there.
Adrian, type in JAY if you want to flex, guys. We'll do that before we start singing. Norma, you're not talking. Do you feel like singing? You didn't say. You didn't say if you were going to sing.
I'm looking for a song. I am looking for a song. I'm going to sing.
It's been like 17 minutes. Gotcha. Hold on. My door's open because I'm making coffee right through that door. Hold on, guys.
Okay. Learn.
It's a heavy coffee morning. Oh, there's a big delay on YouTube. I'm watching that now. That's like 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. I don't even know. It's like I'm just sitting down. I've been sitting down for like 5 or 6 seconds, and I'm just sitting down. Oh yeah, and
Nice.
that one's way behind. I got two monitors. Oh, that's not live. That's why. All right, now it's live. I don't. They fall behind. I don't know why.
Fanatic woman, take me in your arms. Rock
You
your
gotta.
baby.
You guys gotta keep reflexing. What are we talking about?
Now, fanatic guy, they said, woman, take me in your arms. Rock your baby.
No, that's a video. I'm not
Yeah.
seeing that now. That's a video. You got to see that. You got to watch the video. That's how that works, guys. You got to. I'm not. You want to hear me sing that? You got to watch the video. I'm busting chops about that. I'll sing it again, but I want people to know that that's out there, and instead of sitting here waiting for me to sing it, you gotta. I
Okay,
didn't
I
do it
will
right.
sing.
When StreamYard doesn't do it right, so
Count on
I get
you.
it. I suppose I could do that in a different way, but I just decided to take that because it wasn't bad, I guess.
Are
So
you
Joe, we
ready? I'm
will
going to sing now.
okay. We'll flex. We'll do some flexing in a minute.
Okay. Bye. It's not open yet. There you are. Done.
We will flex in a minute.
Bye. Like the rose in my, I need you so bad. I don't need you. Like the whispers. I forgot. On our own, we've been so far. Sworn at him long, and we counted a million stars. My love still true. Friends come gone, so leave me alone. But I've said it was before. There need me blue. All alone, in my heart I've known there's one thing in my life that still rings true. I can count on you. Count on you to be there. No question in the air. No asking why you're there. No looking back. Count on you every time to ease my worried mind. You'll forever be important to me, my favorite to find. If I had to choose one, please spend the rest of my days anywhere will do. Long as it's close to you. dead. No questions empty air. No asking why or where. No looking back. Count on you every time to ease my worried mind. You'll forever be important to me, my miracle find. Now, oh now, I've traveled so far, yet I'm right back where you are. Just me and you. Now, forevermore, as the years go by, I'm beginning to see that I count on
Awesome.
One more song. One more
Hey
song.
guys, hold on. I wanted to. I was addressing
Okay,
Lonnie's
you wanna
question.
please?
Hold on.
Okay,
I was
okay.
I was addressing Lonnie's question a few minutes ago, but I didn't finish talking about hotel prices. But the lowest price I got for airfare was about just over 900, about 940, I think. And but the highest I ever paid was 1800. So, and I got a great deal on a premium economy seat, which is extra space and extra amenities at your seat. I got a great price for it was just over 1,000, and it was just like a one-time, one-day only sale, and I got it. But that was the flight that was canceled, and then no, I can't get that back. I have a credit, but the credit is the discount, and I can't get that back. So I, and then I had to pay the service fee, so I did lose there. Everybody lost money from the pandemic. Now I have like Airbnb credit and all that stuff, but I can't get an Airbnb room, at least not now. So they're forcing me to take hotels, so I can't use those credits. So there's a lot of problems. I don't know where I'm going. I love it there. I'm not going to see the government, and the law is if you're not a Filipino citizen, you can't be involved in politics. They'll kick you out. They'll deport you. So a lot of people are afraid to say anything. I ask questions. I just think certain things are when something's unnecessary and they keep doing it. And it's not just the Philippines. It's America too, right? I speak out all the time in America. It's like this is absurd. Why are we doing this? Oh, and then people. I had a niece. My sister's daughter said, "I'm stupid because I'm over 60." Well, your mother's older than me, so I mean, you just told me she's the smartest person you ever knew. So you don't know very many people. You're a drug addict, and it's ridiculous. It's like that's the other problem in America. There's millions of drug addicts and they think that they know everything. Marijuana is legalized because we let drug addicts vote, and they voted to legalize marijuana. And now they're all on dope, and they all think, well, politicians are smart to this. They're clever. They they let all the dope smoking idiots become homeless because it's not cold out in California. So the homeless are running the state, and they give them things like free needles to inject their drugs and all this stuff. It's obnoxious, and it's really happening. And they're stealing from the U.S. Treasury because they get elected, and they get reelected, and nobody stops it because they get they're allowed to live there on the streets with tents wherever they want because it's not cold, and they get free drugs. It's crazy, and free food. So you're going to reelect that person, and you're too stupid to realize that that person is just weakening the nation. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's not just the United
Jonesy,
States, but that.
Jay. Okay, sorry. Go.
Yeah. So the lowest price I ever paid was 940, but I've paid as much as 1800 to fly. So you know it goes up and down. There's no set price.
Hmm.
If you want to fly, in the because it's around the world, it's 24 hours to get there. So or close to it, and sometimes more. So if you want to sleep lying down in one of those first class seats, it's going to cost you thousands. Emirates Airlines they'll charge you like $27,000 to fly around the world, but you get your own. If you can close your cabin and it's like a tiny nightclub, it's unbelievable luxury, but it's going to
Yeah,
cost you $27,000. So you
expensive.
just
Very expensive.
Air Japan might charge you 6 or 7 thousand, or even 10,000 for that, depending on the timing. But that's a lot of money. You can fly for
Yeah.
a little over 1,000, maybe 12 to 1,500. Yeah, pretty easily. The other thing is where you're connecting. You got to be welcomed through the connecting points. So that's the other thing. Changing proto. I don't know if Tokyo's changed. So we're getting boring. Norma, you ready to sing another song?
Okay. Wait lang.
And that's where all the retirees want to go, Joe, is to the province. So we're all safe. We're all vaccinated. They're not dropping dead over there. The people who are already sick with other diseases, they're at risk. But um, that's what happens when you don't have health care, I guess, or if you don't take
Yeah.
care of your wellness care. I'm talking about.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just go, 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 go,
You're reading for
go, go, go.
angels. You said I
Let's go.
have the
Let's
two
go.
Pfizer shots. I can now go in the US. I have a farm. What? Sinopharm. I I have my second dose also.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about what you have.
Yeah.
It
Okay, I'm
doesn't
going
matter.
to
I've
sing
got a good
now.
one, and they don't recognize it, so it's like I'm unvaccinated. So what difference does it make? You're safe. You are safe.
Wait. Start, start, start. There's a kind of rush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sound of lovers in love. Just the two of us, and nobody else inside. There's nobody else, and you're feeling good. Just holding you tight. So listen very carefully. Get closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, people just like us have fallen in love. Miguel Love shout out, Lady Heart Langga. Thanks for coming in. So listen very carefully. Get closer now and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in your ear, I love you forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Zeekman Bangos, Lady Heart
Sigma.
Langa. We got Sing Wang Zhang here in the house hanging out. So it's good to see everyone coming in and out. I know you guys have stuff to do. It's Thursday. We still got Annie hanging out and Joe J3, Joe and Jenny J3 hanging out. And so yeah, it's good that everyone's coming in and out. That's great. We got
Yeah.
lyrics. We got Sean Tuber, Lyrics Frenzy, Sean Tuber, mega shout out all you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thumbs up. Nanette Fortes.
Nanit
Thanks so much for
Fortis,
coming
Miguel
in.
Love
Yeah.
shout out, Shuntober.
Everyone's popping in and out. Big congratulations to Sean Tuber. I
Yeah.
No, I stopped in like it was about 2 days ago, 2.5 days ago, and I said, "Congratulations, you're getting close." He was under 950, right? And then
Yeah, now
like
she's
a day and a half later,
1,000.
he had over. How did
1K.
that? How did that happen? Um, that's a lot to get. Like,
Congratulations, Sean.
not only did he get over 50, 55 in one day, but it got locked in. That's what I don't understand. All at once, it's like one day. So that congratulations, Sean. That was amazing.
Yes, congratulations.
We got Lady Heart. Lady Heart, guess what? You have a theme song.
Hello, Lady Heart.
Welcome, Lady Heart. Are you here to talk? You just
Yes,
hanging out.
welcome,
What's going
welcome.
on? What's going on, Lady Heart? She's on mute. I don't. We need to talk. She's on
Miguel
mute.
Love shout out to Lyrics Frenzy.
She wants to hang out. I'm gonna have to get you on Messenger to see what's going on.
Nanit Fortis, Miguel Love shout out.
So anyway, what's she saying? Lady Heart, what's going on? Tell me something. Talk to me. Please connect to Lady Heart, guys. Anyway, there you go. Buddha of Destiny, what's going on? How are you? How are you? Okay, it's all of a sudden, did somebody stop a live stream or something? I think everyone just started popping in. It's that time. It's the magic hour, Norma. Uh, what time? We went live about 9:45, right? So
Yeah.
it's been about an hour and a half.
Good of Destiny.
Yeah,
Namaste.
good to see you guys. It's
Miguel
good to
Love
see you
shout
guys.
out.
So we're flexing and singing today and talking about quarantines and documents and all that stuff and travel. Um, so it's fast and furious, but that doesn't mean it's going to be quick. It's just like things are happening here. There's more and more documents that I'm finding out about that we don't have. We thought we were ready, and now there's still like 2 documents that we need. And it's like someone said to Norma, "Oh, that's going to be 2 weeks." Really? This is like whatever's going on is insane. It's like not only do we now know what we think we know what we need for documents, it's like everything takes 2 weeks. It's like if there's 10 things that takes 2 weeks, that's a quarter of a year. No, that's a half a year. Lost my math for a second. That's a half a year. You know, 26 weeks is half a year. It's like I don't have that. Well, I mean, I hope I live longer than that, but I don't want to take that
I hope
long
not.
because I can't relax.
I hope not.
I can't feel anxiety for that long. It's crazy. So, Norma, I'm going to take the driver's seat just for a few seconds. I don't know. I don't know if this is a warm-up song, but we're going to sing a song.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's Jay and Norma with Lady Heart Langa hanging out in the background. She's got her mic off, so she's not talking. Lady Hart, if you can still listen, just tell me what's on your mind. Out until further notice. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you too. We get people. We get a good number of people coming in and out saying hello. It's good. It's all good. It's a good
Yeah.
thing. This is unscheduled. We were either busy or weren't feeling good or whatever it was all week. So we had a great live stream. What was it? Was it Friday or Saturday? I forget what day it was. One of those 2 days. Because it's never the same day twice in a row. It is. We do a lot of lives on Fridays and Saturdays, but it's one day it's one week it's Friday, next week it's Saturday. Sometimes it's Wednesday or Tuesday, so the days do change around. So,
Sometimes Saturday.
but we were too busy, too tired, or we just weren't feeling up to it, and so that's why we didn't go live. Either one of us wasn't feeling good, or the other was the other one. So, and I didn't. I used to do the live streams just me, but lately Norma is so popular that I don't want to go without her because it's weird now. It's weird without her now, especially now that we're married. So, but yeah, guys, it's good to see everyone saying hello to each other, making acquaintance. Norma wants me to sing, so I'm just
Okay.
popping through them. I thought that I invited her to be the manager of the chat, but for some reason it ain't working. So
It's
I
not
suspected
working.
that might be an issue. Just me with guitar. Yeah, I get better on guitar when I practice longer in each day. By every day I get a little better. But um, I was busy yesterday and I didn't practice. So, but the day before I did. I made some recording, but I haven't made a video out of it yet. The recordings are too long, and I got to shorten them. That's why if you watch any of the videos, you'll see it cut in and cut out. Sometimes it's not really like a perfect song. I don't do that, but I try to make it melodic. It's not too rough. It does sound like a melody, but it's not like a perfectly cut song. I don't do that. Sing. Okay, I will. Nanette Fortes is still hanging out. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
let's get
Nanette
started.
is
And we get the chat moving, so that's good too. But I'm gonna sing, guys.
okay.
I'm gonna sing.
Sing the host.
So we're going to put your chats on hold for a second, and I hope I'm ready. I hope my voice is ready. Let me get the track. Can you hear the sounds of the traffic outside? It's about 125 feet away. We got a secondary highway. There's trees in between. I can't see them, but I can hear them. I can see pieces, but it's kind of like a wall of trees about 100 feet away, and then another 10 feet or 15 feet, whatever, to the road. It's a one-lane highway. Oh, it's 2 lanes, but 1 lane each way, and going between New Hampshire and Massachusetts. It's a small road, but it's a secondary highway. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I hope I'm ready for this. I got to turn my head because this is one of those songs. I got to look at for the cadence. I gotta look at it. So anyway, another secret revealed. Norma, it's for you, baby. Kind of a sad song, but it's a lovesick song. I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why to leave you stay deep in my soul. I've been so lonely. All of my hopes fading away. I've longed for love like anyone else does. And now I'll keep searching even after today. So there it is, girl. Sing it all now. And here we are, babe. What do you say? We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? I know it's late. I know you're weary. Oh, I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are. Both of us lonely. Both of us lonely. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? Let's make it last. Let's find a way. Turn out the light. Come take my hand now. We've got tonight, baby. Why don't you stay? We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? Let's make it last. Let's find a way. Turn up the light. Come and take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? Oh, we've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? Let's make it last. Let's find a way. Turn up the light. Come take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? Oh, why don't you stay?
Yay! Well done, well done.
I've got the controls.
Miguel Ab-
I've got the controls, and I don't want to hit the applause button for myself. I would, but only for someone else. Shout out,
Miguel Ab, shout out
Hope you guys
GR.
liked it. How was that, Norma? How was it? I hope you enjoyed it.
DGR Vlog, Miguel Ab, shout out.
DJR, thank you so much. Thanks for guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. It would be exciting if we could get more than ever.
Sean said, well done, Jay.
Let's take a look.
Thank you, Sean.
We got Wells GM vlogs. Is that how do I can't see?
Thumbs up 23. He said, thumbs up 23.
I can't see if it's Weiss or Wells. I can't. It's
Wells GM Vlogs. Wells
My-
GM Vlogs.
my print is like I get mini player and I can't see it. I can see it, but I'm not.
Thanks for coming in, Wells.
DJR,
Wells
I'm good.
GM Vlogs.
We're flexing and singing. If you guys want to flex, go ahead and drop your link. We're gonna. Oh, you know what? We didn't flex Joe and Jenny. Hold on, we're gonna flex Joe now. All right. We got Lady Heartlander hanging out in the background, so let's do it, Joe. You got a new video? Let's see. We're not gonna. Oh, we'll do the trailer. I don't want to do a long one. Oh, I thought that was an ad.
Jen and Jenny journey.
It's a short one, but that's okay.
Okay.
Joe and Jenny. Yeah, that looks exciting right there. Get the nice party music. Get the dance beat for a party. You get the zooming right there. Cool. Well done. Well done. All right.
Beautiful flowers.
All right, Joe and Jenny right there. J3, Joe and Jenny Journey right there. Who else do we have? Sean Tuber. Let's wait long.
Sigman, he
Wait
said,
long.
I want to ride a camel. That's Sigman.
I know, right?
Wants
We
to
got
ride.
Adrian. Adrian, you still hanging out? We got you lined up, but let's do it. We'll flex Adrian for a couple of seconds here, and then we'll get to Sean Tuber. Sean, don't go away. We'll get you next, Sean. If I can hold on, guys. And DJR will get you too. Oh, wait a minute. I don't see your link. DJR, where's your link? Type in JAY.
Sean, he
DJR,
said, I'm here.
DJR, type in your.
I'm here just making a
type in
breakfast.
Type in JAY. We're gonna flex. We got Adrian up on the screen. We'll flex Adrian. DJR, type in JAY, and we'll flex your channel. Oh, wait long. Okay, all right. Let's catch up to the chat. Oh, wow. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Yep, we'll get to you next. Bear with me. I'm kind of looking around. Yeah. Okay, so who do we have? Adrian. Okay. Adrian got shorts. Let's do this one. Adrian, I don't know if this is your latest, but we'll flex it. We'll do this one.
What's up, guys? Adrian Dark here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly where my father is buried here at the cemetery. It's already been 1 year since he passed away, so take a look at this and see where it's at, and hopefully you guys like this. Please don't forget to get subscribed to my channel and hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. You won't see this when I post a new video or live stream. So please give thumbs up for this video, guys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, everybody, this is where my father's buried, where I buried him on July 27th of 2020. It's already been a year this year, 2021, that my father has been buried here. You know, this is the surrounding of his burial spot, where I come today and water his grave. My brother put those two lights here, and further up ahead is my other family members, which I'm doing a future vlog. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get a little closer so everybody can see the cross that my neighbors made for my father. Very nice view of the cross. It has my father's first name, the other name that don't lie, his middle initial and his last name. That's the year he was born and the year he passed. So I'm gonna walk around this. I'm gonna walk around the cross here. As you can see, it's got rest in peace with the heart. I'm gonna back up a little bit so there's a full view of the whole thing here. So, my father was my best friend, y'all, and he was truly one of my biggest supporters on anything I did. He always backed me up on everything. I miss my dad every day, so it's one of those things, guys. It was really hard for me to lose my dad when he passed away last year. My father been dealing with some health issues for so many years. For example, he was dealing with congestive heart failure disease, diabetes, a lot of stress, high blood pressure, sleep apnea. He had a pacemaker in his heart. So it's just one of those things, that just really happened. But my father's laying here, and he's resting peacefully until the Lord comes back to resurrect everybody here, especially my father. I pray, and I hope and pray for it. So I'm hoping and praying that my father will resurrect. That when Jesus Christ comes back, he'll resurrect my father. He'll resurrect me and my mother in the future. Whenever our time comes. Someday further down the road in the future, we can all be together once again as a happy family. So this is a view of how the cemetery here is with my father. So, there's a lot more view here. So, beautiful clear sky, like with clouds here. So, there's a good view of the cemetery here, guys. So I'm gonna walk right back up so y'all can see up my mom's car right there. She's waiting for me patiently here, so I'm just gonna walk around one last time. There's other people buried over here too. So this is where my father is again. He's right here. I just want to tell my dad, I love you, Dad. I miss you every day. One day we will be together again, I hope. So anyway, guys, this is the video I'm vlogging about today. Is where my father's buried here. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you again so very much. All right, everybody, you got to witness firsthand right here where my father's buried. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog, guys, which will probably be very soon. God bless everybody.
Okay, so greetings, Andrew. Until further notice, I don't hear the echo, so I'm not sure what that is. But of course, I have to put the volume on, and there's a thumbs up there. With StreamYard, that volume has to be on, so I'm not sure what it is. I don't hear Norma and echo from Norma either. She's on mute. She's muted, so we can't hear her. I'm not sure what that is. And I get these, so there's no sound here from my mic. If I had this on sound, my mic would pick it up and there would be echo. Norma has noise too. Norma, you have I'm not sure what that is. No, there's a sound like I don't know if it's a fan or whatever. It might be the fan. Anyway, look, and I took that picture down, so it looks like you've got the cross of Jesus. So you're praying to God, as far as I know of Christianity, because I'm a born-again Christian. From what I'm taught, what I understand is that you are praying to Jesus that the Holy Spirit accepts your Father into heaven when the time comes, because there's no time in heaven. The Holy Spirit doesn't have time. The Holy Spirit has all the time. So it's both and it's neither. It's there's no timetable, because time was invented for the living. So we're praying that our loved ones who have died, in the name of Jesus, are saved for eternity in heaven. Is what we're doing. Is what we're praying for. So we're praying to God that they rest in peace and are brought into heaven. So to live eternally with God and the Holy Spirit. So that's what's promised. That's what Jesus promises, guys. So Sean, back to your question. Can I explain why in these times we can't have a cheaper way to bury our dead? Well, because first of all, you're buying property. So it costs X amount of money for that chunk of land, no matter how small it is. So you're doing that, and plus people are taking care of it. You have ground caretakers for the grounds. Even though I don't see any green grass there, there's probably still caretakers there. Whatever amount of work they're doing, that's ongoing. So you're paying for that. You buy that. I get itchy. So that's all I can say. It's supply and demand, I guess. I don't even know what those costs are, but final costs are there's a cost for that, I guess. Is that echo still there? I don't know. I hear like a buzz. It's kind of like sounds like this sound a fan might make.
Not for me.
You don't have the fan on? It
No,
must be your internet. Yeah, it's your internet or whatever. When you came off mute, there's a little bit of like a hum, like it's just there. Sometimes it's just the internet.
I turn off.
Mr. Yukai is here. Channel Yukai, how are you doing? All right, we're still saying hello to everyone coming in. Whatever your religion is,
Mr. Guy, thanks for coming in, Mr. Guy.
that's still, Sean, that's still a service. It's a final service. I mean, that has a little cost to it too. You're just not buying land, plot. A plot is land. It's a plot of land. So, some people do that and some people don't. I don't know either way. I don't have any comment on that other than the cost of it. I would think that the costs are different for depending on who's doing the service. You know, a service in California might cost more than a service in New Hampshire. I don't know. Or the Philippines might even be a totally different cost. I don't. You know that I don't look into that, so I don't know. I just know supply and demand in business. It's a business. Yeah. Was your dad part of the Navy? Because I know that's a tradition for Navy. Unless your family has a different idea. So, guys, so I suppose anyone's religion would overrule whatever tradition the Navy has. Or a guy might have a family with a tradition of everyone being buried in a specific cemetery, but he might be a career Navy man, maybe he's in the Marines or something. He might say, "Nope, I'm getting buried at sea. That's in my final will." He could do that. I mean, I would imagine that's possible. So it's just a thought for me right now. I don't think about that. I'm sure if I leave my wife first, if I die first, she will decide what happens. It will be your prerogative, right, honey, bad. You can smile. That's okay. I'm just making fun. She's so polite, guys. Norma is one of the kindest people I've ever met. I pray that it stays that way. But I know I need to be kind to her too. I pray every day that I can be kind to her. You're 1K again. What do you mean again? Is he going up and down? I think it's. Did you get the email saying congratulations on your bananas, Sean? Because if you get the email, that means it's going to stay. Usually, if it says 1K, because mine said 999 for a while, a couple days, and then it went down to 980, 992, 994, back up to 1002, and then back down to 998, and then finally I got the email, and it went to 1K, and it never went back down. After I got the email, it didn't go back down. Isn't that funny? It's the same with being monetized. I was monetized, and then I lost 1,500 watch hours or something crazy, and I stayed monetized. It's weird. I don't know why they did that. I don't even know. I suppose it's not a bad thing. It's arbitrary, and that's what I don't understand. Because they didn't say, yeah, if they're getting errors like that, what other errors are there that they're not telling us? Yeah, we're not really giving you much money. I know they're making billions. I know they are. I don't know, but I positively believe it, that they're making $1 billion. And they're making hundreds of millions. I know, because they're one of the largest. Google is one of the largest companies in the world. And YouTube is one of the reasons. So one of the biggest reasons. And we're getting pennies, guys. Pennies. Oh, you got your community tab already? I didn't get mine right away. They said that's coming soon. But they said, congratulations on your bananas. They actually sent me a picture of bananas. But they said community tab coming soon. I don't know why. But they monetized me right away when I said I want to be monetized after the 4,000 watch hours. It happened like in 24 hours. It was monetized. It's weird. So I wasn't worried about it. I just wanted to know. I would rather know than not know when I have questions. I'm not really concerned about getting paid too much. Yeah, I mean, if I earn it, I want it. But if it's mine, I'll take it. And I know they're making hundreds and hundreds of millions, if not $1 billion or more, and we're getting pennies. So, and then they're taking away bananas. So it's all funny. It's all peculiar to me. But if I look back at where I was in around Christmas time, I thought I only have like 10 or 20 subscribers, and my videos, I have one good video or two. I actually had a couple of good videos. They were getting views, so it's not like I have like 55,000 views. It's a good number for a new. I'm still less than a year old. There's some people, with a lot of subscribers that don't have the views for whatever reason. I'm not sure. I don't have the most views, but it's a fair amount. I have my fair share. No, we have our fair share. It's us now. You are part of this. These live streams are getting a fair share. One of them had over 2,000 views. They don't count the live views. It had 300 live views or close to it, and then 1,700, 1,800 replays. So now it only says 1,800 views because they don't count the live views. And Norma, do you have a song ready? Because J Mike has to go pee. So what do you want to do?
Okay.
I can do a oh, you know what? We're gonna flex. We're gonna flex.
Yeah. Flex
hold on.
Sean.
Yeah. Here it is. Here. How long is that video? Oh no, that's too long. Your celebration one. Oh, I'm gonna get cut off here. I always forget. Your celebration for the 1,000 isn't enough. It's not. I mean, it's not long enough. It's too short. You need to go like 2 or 3 minutes on that, Sean. So let's do this one.
I love this Rakuten app. Look at that.
I don't like ads, not for flexing. All right, let's flex. It's already running. It's already running. Sun con your sunny. This is what we want to see, Sean. Sun con your sunny bird. All right. How many views you got? You got 100, over 100 views. That's good. 58 thumbs up. That's good. Let's put some volume on there.
Love it.